and the Big Ten aren't sharing the future of college football. They're owning it, and everybody else, they're negotiating for whatever is left. That's the real story today. Not the commissioner press conferences, not the polished talking points, not the annual promise that everybody has a chance. Because right now, the gap is getting wider. Welcome to the Rand Report. I'm Jim Rand. We don't chase headlines, we chase what the headlines actually mean. College football is on fire. The transfer portal is spinning. The NHL is separating contenders from pretenders. Let's get into it. First, the playoff picture isn't expanding, it's concentrating. The SEC and the Big Ten aren't just winning games, they're stockpiling talent. Look at recruiting, look at the portal, look at the offensive and defensive lines. Then watch what happens when those teams meet everyone else in December. Stephen A., McAfee, Cowherd, different personalities, same conclusion. The power has shifted, and it isn't shifting back anytime soon. The comfortable take says playoff expansion fixed everything. More teams, more opportunity, more Cinderella stories. Wrong! Expansion didn't create parity. It created margin for the elite. Now the Blue Bloods can survive an early stumble and still be fresher, deeper, and more dangerous when the games actually matter. When a group of 5 program or even a middle-tier power conference team breaks through, everybody acts surprised. Don't. Those are great moments. But there's still exceptions. The television money, the recruiting footprint, the facilities, the NIL collectives that can actually close deals, those advantages live in very specific zip codes, mostly SEC, mostly Big Ten. I want the sport to be competitive, I really do, but honesty matters more than wishful thinking. If your conference can't protect its recruiting classes, if it can't keep its best players through January, you're not building, you're surviving. Topic 2. The transfer portal and NIL era. Let's stop pretending this is some inspirational empowerment story. This is roster volatility. Coaches sell a vision in June. By December, half the locker room is taking phone calls. Collectives raise another round of money. Agents make another round of promises. Fans get told it's just business. Fine. Business is business. Pretending it doesn't damage continuity? That's fantasy. You can't build offensive line chemistry when half the room might leave after one disappointing season. You can't establish leadership when the depth chart resets every winter. Culture doesn't survive on slogans. It survives on people who stay. The ACC and the Big 12 are living this every single offseason. Some schools are adapting. They're keeping key players, building relationships, creating reasons to stay. Others, they're trying to stop a flood with a wallet that's already empty. Here's the uncomfortable truth. Player movement isn't automatically noble. Sometimes it's just short-sighted. Sometimes it's impatience. Sometimes it's chasing promises that never materialize. And when programs celebrate every departure as if nothing was lost, they're lying to the players who stayed. Accountability still matters. Maybe now more than ever. Third, conference survival. College football isn't sentimental. It never has been. The money doesn't care about tradition. Television contracts don't care about history. Media leverage, scheduling power, playoff access, those are the new standings. The Big 12 has grit. The ACC still has respected brands. Neither currently controls the room. The SEC and the Big 10 do. The easy narrative says realignment is over. Relax. Don't believe it. As long as television dollars keep growing, as long as playoff access remains unequal, as long as schools believe they can upgrade their future, the next wave is always one signature away. I respect programs that keep swinging. I respect coaches who tell recruits the truth instead of selling fantasy, but hope isn't a strategy. Winning is. Revenue is. Planning is. Quick shift. The NHL. While college football argues about hierarchy, the NHL keeps reminding everyone that every point matters, especially in the East. Every night feels heavy, every mistake gets punished. The Stars are facing the only question that really counts. Can you carry your team night after night when the schedule gets ugly? Some are answering, others are disappearing behind carefully crafted explanations. Travel? Everybody travels. Back-to-backs? Everybody has them. The difference isn't the schedule. The difference is who finds another gear anyway. McDavid remains the standard, not because people like admitting it, because the results demand it. Everyone else is measured against that relentless standard. Standings don't lie. Possession numbers usually don't lie. A hot goalie for 1 week, that can lie. We're beyond projections now. Earn your spot or watch somebody else take it. Tie it together. Different leagues, same lesson. Dominance isn't built under the lights, it's built long before anyone is watching. The SEC and Big Ten are proving it in recruiting rooms. The transfer portal is exposing which programs actually built culture and which ones rented it. The NHL is exposing which stars elevate everyone around them when the margin disappears. Stop buying comfortable narratives. Parity isn't guaranteed. Opportunity isn't the same as readiness, and toughness still travels. That's the lens. Run every headline through it, every press conference, every highlight clip, every viral hot take, because the noise isn't slowing down. Our job is to stay sharper than the noise. This has been the Rand Report. I'm Jim Rand. Remember, less hype, more truth. Until next time, keep competing.